Barka Salah to all our Muslim faithfuls around Nigeria. Welcome to another beautiful day right here. It is Review. My name is Ramsey Enoch, and of course, I have Christopher Sunday. Barka Salah, Christopher.
Good morning, Ramsey.
It's good to have you.
Barka Salah.
Yeah, same here. All right, let's quickly look at some issues, some of the things that are of importance this morning. One, I want to talk about the extension of the public holiday. As a matter of fact, the federal government have approved an additional day, okay, that is Thursday, for Eid-EL-Fitr celebration, and that is the Salah holiday. Some persons may be wondering, how much do you think businesses, okay, will lose this period? Let's don't talk about the federal government. You know what happens. And that's one of the reasons anytime they want to be a strike action, you see the federal government not wanting it to happen because they know what they will. In fact, the loss will be so much. So now there is an additional public holiday. We're supposed to have Tuesday and Wednesday, but now Thursday has entered. What do you think about this? Is this a welcome development, or it is religion taken too far?
Yeah, last week, was it last week or this week, we spoke about the federal government subsidizing Hajj with 90 billion naira, and then you're marking 50 billion naira for student loan. Again, in that program, I also remembered saying that probably this is one of the disadvantages of a Muslim ticket. I am not against Muslim ticket as long as we are enjoying dividends of democracy. But the issue of extending holidays because of religion, for me, is a negation of economic progress. For instance, for yesterday, today, and tomorrow, billions of naira must have been lost by in the economy, and the federal government will pay for it. The naira started appreciating from Friday last week up until now. But I can tell you, with what happened yesterday and today, I am not a prophet, but I know I pay attention to economic details and policies. I tell you, as at yesterday, mark me, quote me, yesterday it was 1,150 naira per dollar. With the crash of economy by this extension of holidays, 3 days, when we are not in war, when there is no argument between the labor and the government is giving 3 days public holiday to because of Salah.
It was even supposed to be 2. They now extended it to 3.
Tomorrow. I can put it to you that Salah, naira, the naira will depreciate. It will go from, I am saying, quote me, quote me, I am saying.
You're trying to be prophetic.
I'm not trying to be prophetic. This has nothing to do with prophet. It has to do with economic calculation and indices.
Okay.
Yes, it has to. When there is no business, when there is no flow of business, flow of currency, flow of business activities in an economy, it stagnated your currency. Given, okay, now what's it called? Products not being imported from other countries to Nigeria, even at this Salah break. While you are enjoying your Salah, staying at home enjoying, other countries are importing goods, and you are going to clear it with dollars. Dollars will appreciate between this morning. Pay attention. As at yesterday, 1150. As from this afternoon, 12. Use your Google. Check it. You will see that dollars will appreciate, naira will depreciate by maybe 550 or 100 naira. It will go back to 1,200 or 1,250 or 1,300 between that yesterday and tomorrow. So you don't play with economic. A progressive economy should not tilt towards religious sentiment. Now, maybe, I remember this is not the first time we are having disparities in dates of Salah, especially the one they call small Salah, the one the Eid-EL-Fitr we are experiencing now. But there was never a time, to my own best knowledge, that the federal government extended. Maybe because, logically we can say, because we had a Christian-Muslim president. So the Christian vice president would have said, no, or the Muslim vice president, vice versa, or as the case may be, would have maybe express his opinion. No, Your Excellency. If they have enjoyed the first day and then the first Saturday, everybody should come back to work. Business should come back on the third day.
Third day.
Why can't we celebrate Salah in the office?
In the
You even celebrate Salah more better. In fact, bring your food. Let's even picnic in the office. While you work, you celebrate. That one regulations can be reduced, and then you enjoy your colleague and you go.
And we have a number of this celebration.
And then I can tell you, yes, of course. And then we have weekend. Friday, Saturday. And with what has happened, nobody will come back except junior staff from level 8 to maybe level 12. They will be the one to come back. And if they even come back before 2 or 1, they will go back.
What are they coming
the directors, those ministries, all of them, like the Senate president, the vice president, the president may not come back to his office until maybe Monday morning. That is when he will fly back. He traveled there before yesterday. The vice president has gone. The Senate president, only God knows where he is now. House of Rep, maybe he has gone. So all of them, they have left. The economic hub of the city, Lagos, may be booming. Because of
the presence of the president.
No, because of the uniqueness, the business consciousness. Because of the uniqueness of Lagos.
Yeah, most times, these public holidays don't even affect commercial activities in Lagos,
except banks. But I can tell you, some business people who are into billions of naira and dollars, if they call any bank that they want to transact, they will surely go and do that. And because the headquarters of all the banks in Nigeria is in Lagos. Even FAN, all activities of FAN and CBN, they are in Lagos. So
they even shifted some
exactly
from Abuja later.
No, it was actually in Abuja before they brought it
to it was in Lagos.
It was in Lagos. They brought it to Abuja, and so now they should take it back because of lack of facilities, staff facilities and all that. So for me, I want to advise the federal government, let us not dignify religion so much to the detriment of our growth.
And our economy. Yes. Already we have a dwindling economy that we're trying to revamp, that we're trying to bring up. If these things keep happening, it's going to affect us, like Christopher have said. I think what I feel would have happened is, all right, you have 2 days holiday already. If the third day is coming in the name of we didn't see the moon by maybe one of the clergies, I think maybe one of the top officials for the Muslim faithfuls.
Yeah, maybe the Sultan of Sokoto.
Or whoever that is concerned. I think what they would have done is, okay, Thursday, we want to stay back, all right, and celebrate. The celebration can continue while the holiday will just be for people who are celebrating without the federal government declaring it, maybe. But then I think what's good for one person is also good for the other person. So there should be a balance, even though we have a Muslim president and a Muslim
I also love the
president.
fact that the Muslim, they don't have dates for Salah celebration.
It comes up anytime.
Not anytime. It has to be when they finish their fasting. And so it is not like there is a written calendar that on so like Christmas and New Year and Easter. Like now, by November last year, the Catholic calendar is out. So I already know when Easter of next year will be. I know when Palm Sunday will be. I know it is there like that. But the Muslim, their own is not because of the history of the religion. They do not have a fixed calendar. In some, not all.
Okay.
In some, not
because
all.
I wanted to ask,
yes.
How then do they fast?
Yes.
How then do they know when to start their fasting?
Yes, they may start, but it has to end. Even though you fast. Like yesterday was 31 instead of 30. They fasted for 31 days. So it has to be detected by natural factor, which is the moon.
Okay.
Yes, even though you fasted for 30 days, 31, 32, until they sight the moon, they can't declare Salah. Okay. And of course, if you look at the Muslim logo, you will see that there is a star which signifies the moon. Yes. The moon must come out.
All right, thank you very much, Christopher, for adding your voice to the conversation this morning. And this is going to be the size of today's review. All we are saying to the federal government is to make sure the people are not suffering so much the way it is right now, because the economy needs to be brought up. My name is Ramsey Enoch. Have a beautiful Salah celebration.